releasing attachments, all that kind of stuff, right? And then we went on our walk and it came through because if you remember, I had said I wasn't sure Spirit wanted me to do, Spirit wanted me to do a separate reading, but I wasn't sure, like it was coming through, but he had me go through this. But now I understand exactly, like I see exactly what he wanted to bring through with this, guys. All right, and I have to share it with you guys. Yes, okay. I have to share it with you guys. I have to share this with you guys. So this is representative of action. It's all representative of action. Hi, Val. Thank you for the hearts. Yes, guys. It's all representative action. So what happened as I was passing a house, and the house was first I saw a gold car, and the gold car said one sold, and then there was a house that had an open house 1 to 3, and I was like, okay, there's that 13 energy, the death energy. And then as I kept walking, I saw 79, 88, and I was like, oh my goodness, the 79, that's the rebirth energy. There's the 88 with money received. And then she came in. And I felt the feather on my crown going up. And I was like, okay, so we align to spirit. We align to the angelic realm, right? And then all of this energy within the body has come into this ultimate alignment. So this is really doing breath work, okay, guys, to release energy. So the easiest thing, which I feel either you're doing or is going to be coming into you, is like going into Adho Mudra like this, okay, and just breathing in and then releasing all that doesn't serve you, okay? So even breathing in balance and harmony and releasing all that doesn't serve you, breathing in peace and harmony and releasing all that doesn't serve you, okay? That's going to bring your body into alignment so that you can receive this intuition, okay? So that you can receive and know that you're on the right path. And that is when, thank you, Wolf Tribe, comes in, because wolves also, they represent your guides, but they also represent balance, okay? So this is you bringing your below, your body, and then bringing your above, your mind, okay? So your heart is included in your body, but bringing your mind into balance, okay, as well. And so this brings you over here to where everything is easiest. Life is an easy and effortless flow for me. So powerful, okay? So there's a lot of breathing in and exhaling. Inhaling, holding for a second, and then exhaling. Inhaling, okay? We can even do it. Do you guys want to do it? Let's do it. Let's do it because I'm feeling it. All right, so get your fingers together. If you want to just warm up those nardis for a second. Yes, just warm up those hands, okay? And it's going to be your thumb and like your pointer finger, your index finger. I don't know which one, whatever. It's the one closest to the thumb, okay, y'all? And just feel that peace. This is very grounding mudra. Some call it the chin mudra, okay? And just very grounding. And then just breathe in peace, okay? So on 3, 1, 2, 3, inhale. And just hold, okay? Allow that air, that oxygen, that prana that you've just breathed in to just calm you, ground you, relax you, bring you into balance. And then exhale very beautifully as long as you can, and hold that stomach in and exhale. So this is you straightening that spine, okay? Straighten that spine, hold that tummy in so tight, all right? So do that root lock, okay? So you're locking the bottom of your spine, you're locking your low belly, you're squeezing very tightly your belly button to your spine. You are squeezing very tightly the top of your abs to your spine, your diaphragm, your solar plexus, squeezing it in very tightly as you exhale, getting all out that does not serve you. Okay, so let's inhale again on 3. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. And hold. Allow yourself to relax. You might start to shake. Just open and allow. Open and allow. Okay? Allow the energy to just kind of flow out through you. Flow out through you. You might even feel it coming out your hands, okay? and just allow it. You can even direct what doesn't serve you to kind of just ooze on out. Now exhale, all right? Exhale everything out. Some of you, you might start to feel your spine go and shake a bit, and there's this energy that I feel that's coming up. It's the flower of life. Sorry, my cat and my dog. All right, so that's another thing of you guys bringing your feminine and masculine into balance, bringing your body and your heart into balance with your mind. All right, as below, okay? As above, so below. So bringing that all into balance and then allowing yourself to receive from that space. Because when you allow yourself to receive from that space, you're receiving from love, not fear. Hold on a second. I apologize. I didn't realize that they were going to be going at it like this. We just came from a walk. My dog has tons of energy. If you get up one more time, okay? Do not. Yeah. So this is also you guys coming into assertion. All right, you asserting yourself, you know, it's this energy of like, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm coming inside of my heart and I'm going to trust what I receive, okay? And so that brings you into this beautiful energy of trusting your guides, trusting what you receive, and you coming into alignment with releasing. Okay, so now that you're trusting what you're receiving, the waterfall is here, is representative of you waterfalling the top of from your crown down. So your crown, your third eye, the back of your third eye, your eyes chakras, your ear chakras. Okay, so also your bintu, your forehead chakra, and your alta chakra. Okay, that is right behind here, and then your throat as well. So your high heart chakra and your throat chakra, all of this being purified and released, okay? There's a lot of, I have to say it like this, a lot of like ancient spells or dark magic that was done on the throat chakra, on the gums, okay, and on the teeth. It was, the way it was shown to me, it was almost like a mask that was locked. If you guys have seen that before, like in movies and stuff, it's almost as if that was put on top of you and now it's being released. It's like you're getting the key to release all of these spells that were done that were stopping you from receiving one, but also from expressing your truth. All right, so it's like by having the waterfall energy come down. Okay, so these are steps. So we just went through this step of grounding your energy, coming into this balance. Now you're coming in, you can hear your guides. The owl spirit came in very, very strongly. So what's happening is the wolf spirit, the dog spirit, the coyote spirit is coming in to really help you ground so that you feel loved and you feel so awesome, so that you can open up your upper chakras, okay, your higher chakras, and allow spirit to come in and release you, okay, and release you from the chains of bondage, releasing you from any of those magical spells. I'm seeing there's like a lot of sacred geometry, a lot of like different kind of very ancient language that's coming out of your jaws and coming out of like your mouth and your tongue, like just coming out of your throat, okay? All of this stuff, your Alta chakra getting an upgrade as well, okay? So all of this stuff just coming out so you can speak your truth. Now, what happens is after you do this release, okay, so this is going to be you settling, all right, and then doing what we just did, settling your energy, coming into balance to receive love, okay, receiving this love, and then allowing spirit to come in where your eyes are going to roll up to the top of your head. You're going to put your hands back, okay, so your hands are going to be like this, and you can do the Christ mudra if you want, however you want to do it, okay. These are different mudras that you can do. Put your hands up and out. I don't have the one that shows it, but you know how your hands are just kind of, your elbows are out to your side like this, and then you're up, okay? So yeah, palms facing out, okay? Palms would be facing out, and then your head would be slightly tilted back, and then you're receiving directly into your third eye, into that space between your eyebrows. You're receiving beautiful pink yummy light that's coming from the highest light. All right, it's going to turn into a waterfall. You bring that energy out, you release, okay? You release, you allow it to release, you release. All right, you release. And then here comes in the abundance. These trees, these pine trees, are representative of action. Okay, so these are actions that you are going to take or you have taken, and there's going to be 3. Okay, there's going to be 3, and then your this money, okay, some kind of sudden income is going to come in. Okay, it's going to come into you because now you're releasing attachments. And let me get the cards out for a second. We have the Akashic Tarot here, and they wanted me to use my gold cards, and the gold cards are the Anubis Oracle and the Atlantis Oracle. Okay, so we'll get those in a second, but here goes our Kipper deck of these 3 actions. All right, so what you're releasing, it's like releasing your receiving blocks. Okay, releasing your receiving blocks, and also releasing any attachments to you not changing. Okay, so it's that energy of I embrace change, I embrace change, I embrace change. All right, I embrace change, I allow change, I accept what is happening. That's the hugest thing when you're coming into balance and you're finding it difficult to receive this waterfall energy. This waterfall energy is also representative of a higher you getting upgrades as well to your crown chakra, your third eye, and your throat chakra. You guys getting these upgrades coming in, okay? So that way you can release whatever this financial constraint or concern was. This is like was blocking you from your transformation. It was blocking you. See these wheels? Very important that there's 4 wheels on the car. It was blocking you, okay? So now we're releasing this. We're letting it go. That kind of energy, okay? Yes, yes, and yes, so that you can receive this change, so that you can take action on your intuition. All right, all of this is coming in. It's like you're connecting directly in, and you're taking action on this intuition. And there's going to be another action, and then there's going to be, and this is interesting. So I feel like some of you guys might start to receive some kind of financial increase when you take these 2 actions. And I definitely feel it's going to be in the physical because they had me draw like this thingy here, okay? And maybe it has to do with Bitcoin as well, okay? Those kind of investments. But it's like you releasing yourself from this imprisonment. So what's been stopping you from coming fully into union with spirit in this celebration energy is just releasing the emotional the fear, okay? So releasing the fear and releasing any kind of karma. So remember we said that you guys are now starting to release fear and anxiety from past lives. It's coming up through your body. It's coming up through your body. All right. And so all of this is going to help you to feel that and release it. And how it came in for us is it felt like we were releasing fear for like, okay, so the example was if you the Smurfs, okay, and you know how the colony of the Smurfs is like, they're all these Smurfs, right, and they're all happy jolly, and they all have their one talent or whatever to like do to support the community, blah blah blah, right? So but when Gargamel like finds their secret, their magical like place, community, they all were incited with this fear of Gargamel, like, you know, coming in and destroying their community, all right, their homes and stuff. And so it's the energy of you passing the fear and anxiety for everybody in that community. So like every Smurf, okay, you're passing that fear, you're releasing it, okay, for your bloodline, but also for like this karmic. I also feel that you guys are also releasing fear from the people you are in contract with also, in past lives. Okay, so many of you that was kind of like a part of what you agreed to do, is to absorb, okay, the fear and anxiety of the people you're in contact with and release it. And for some of you guys, if you didn't fully release it during that lifetime, it's actually coming up to you now for you to release. Okay, it's very, very super powerful energy, but it's also letting you know, one, you're an old soul, two, you are definitely chosen, and three, you're meant to do something super big, and now it's time to fully release all of the chains of bondage from the seed point of conception, so that you guys can put forward your joy and your love and your happiness and whatever your soul is calling you to do it. However spirit wants to work through you, play through you, write through you, music, like sing through you, create through you, heal through you, whatever spirit wants to do through you, spirit is coming in like so strong and is like saying, you are my child. You are my child. And anything that keeps you in doubt of that, keeps you in doubt of what your mission is, your purpose is, of who you are, it's releasing. Okay, so now all you guys have to do is these three things that are going to increase your abundance in some way, shape, or form. It's also going to increase your self-esteem and your own gifts and talents, and it's going to be different for everybody. For some of you guys, it could be, to start to actually write down your dreams or write down these visions that you received during meditation, okay? Because I feel like some of you guys are going to like turn that stuff into books or into videos or something like this, okay? Yes, yes, and yes. And so when we were getting to the, yeah, all right, I got to show you. See this occupation? This is when you're, all of your wisdom, your pain, and all of your passion is prospering for you. This is you becoming your own entrepreneur. This is you starting your business. This is your business growing. This is you using your skills, talents, gifts, and passion to create income for yourself, okay? Oh, and then here it is. There's a sudden wealth, okay? So this is what's coming in. But listen. So you see how this action is after some of this money comes in? This is after it. This is directly related to Richie Rich. Richie Rich is rest and relaxation. We said that, but we weren't sure. Remember, we were like, I think it's rest and relaxation, but I know it now. I'm for sure that this is rest and relaxation because your good comes in over calm seas, Florence Scovel Shin, okay? Yes, yes, and yes. And this is directly related to, here we go. Here's the wheel. I wanted to bring it here, but I'm going to do this. Okay, right there, there's your wheel. This is your good fortune. So even more is going to be coming in. It's gonna raise you higher, okay? All right, it's going to raise you higher. Let's get to the Akashic Tarot for a second. So also at this time, many of you guys might be working with Saint Germain very closely, okay, with wisdom. And that's also why the feather is here, because Saint Germain also works with Archangel Zadkiel and just works with angelic realm to clear karma, okay? And so, yes, because I feel like 2023 is going to be you guys like on mission. Like you guys will be, it's going to be a very powerful year for you. Okay, so we're clearing the deck. All right, if you could, some of you guys might be going on cruise soon or something like this, but we're clearing the deck. Okay, we're making the space. Yes, yes, and yes. Very powerful. So rest and relaxation is very important. And I almost feel like this could be sort of a plan for you guys. Okay, so a plan to use the hand mudra. Using hand mudras help to accelerate your ascension. It helps to direct the breath to where the blockages are so that you can come into your ultimate balance, and will also help you to receive these higher light codes that are coming in. Okay, some of you guys, what you thought you were going to be doing with your gifts and talents is going to shift, or it is shifting, and there's resistance that's coming up against it. Okay, there's also this energy of you, spirit pushing you out of kind of the healing phase and straight into doing action, okay, because it's time. All right, so he wants you to gain confidence in sharing who you are, however that sits for any of you guys. Yes, yes, and yes. And so, so again, it's bringing this mind and body into coherence. So heart coherence, okay? Bring it into harmony. Yes, yes. And then you are in balance. And here you have access to clearing that throat chakra and all that. You have access to the masters of the golden ray, which Archangel Zadkiel and Saint Germain are definitely gold masters, okay? So coming into that, and also with the violet flame, but it's very high. So when I was seeing the flower of life behind you guys, like after we did, what did we do? After we did like the third breath, okay? You were on the money, honey. Thank you, Light, so very much. I appreciate the confirmation. So when you come into that balance, and it only took like 3 breaths, right? So when you're doing it on your own, it's going to be even greater, okay? And because, you know, you won't have my dog and cat fighting in the background. Yes, yes. So this is the Melchizedek order is coming in, all right? And it's this golden energy of this flower of life coming behind you, so to alight you to one great teacher awakening is coming in, to the Emerald Tablet also is coming in again very strong with activation. So if you guys haven't started to read the Emerald Tablet or to listen to it, that's definitely a yes, okay? Also, more ancient energy coming in from ancient Egypt and from ancient Atlantis, okay? So, and all of these, it's Hermes, like Thoth is coming in very strong. He was in all of those lifetimes, okay? So his energy is coming really strong because you guys are about to teach what you know and the way that lights you up, okay? Yes. So now you're getting your guidance, right? You're coming in, and so your guides are going to come in. They're going to help you further ground, help you to feel very loved, very secure. Your inner child is going to get an upgrade as well, okay? There's some keys that she has. I hear them jingling. She's jiggling, all right? She's like jiggling these keys, and it's going to help you to surrender even more. And that is when Spirit is going to come in, and he's going to go, psh. All right, he's purifying that mind. He's purifying the mind. All right, and then that's when you're going to be able to take action on the guidance you receive, because you're not going to have any doubt or any resistance that is stopping you from knowing what to do. You're just gonna do it. Okay, that's that solar plexus upgrade coming in as well. And then this money is going to come in. For some of you, it's definitely going to be physical money coming in, but for others of you, you're going to finally see the dots. You're going to connect the dots, la la la, connect the dots, la la la. All right, you're finally going to really see some of the things that you've been asked to do. You're going to see how it's leading you to this sudden income, how it's leading you to you being able to turn your pain and your passion into prosperity for you, okay? And also leverage to where you're able to make more money by doing less, okay? Yes, yes, and yes, yes. And also reminding you that, and he's coming through like this, so I'm going to say it like this. I will supply you with all that you need, with all that you need. You are my child. I will take care of you. Just trust in me. I gotta breathe it out. Okay. So guys, also this is powerful, because you are going to really start receiving straight from source, okay? Your intuitive guidance is going to come straight from the Holy Spirit herself, okay? Yes, yes, and yes. And it's not like necessarily like a bypassing of your guides or anything like that, but you have earned this. You've earned this crowning. So the other thing that I saw like this crown, this like maiden crown, if you could say it like that, and it was taken off of your head, and what was put on your head was the crown of the crone, okay? It was bigger, it was brighter, and it was like this very like It's very vintage. It's very, very old kind of crown, but it's like it's been preserved for you. So it's like this seat that you have upon heaven, right? That, you know, spiritually you're already sitting in is now being given to you here in the earthly realm. So some of you guys, singing came out when we were talking with a client, but some of you got to share your voice. You have to share your voice. If you're having trouble expressing yourself, sing, okay? That will help to clear the throat chakra, and it also will help to clear you to receive. A lot of you are going to be starting to clear your receiving blocks, all right? I release all my receiving blocks. I clear them now. I give it unto you, Lord, okay? However you want to say that, so that way you can clear the left side of your body, all right? So you can come into this higher level of receiving this golden abundance, this time of creating heaven on earth. All right. Yes, yes, and yes. Now remember, next year is the year of the 23 palms. Say it every day. Say it every day. We're still saying it when we see the number 23. We're still saying 23 palms. All right. So it's like a saving grace for you. All right. It's a saving grace for you, especially when things on the outside don't appear the way that you're feeling on the inside. Okay. It's like you're growing at this exponential rate internally, and now the earthly realm is like going to catch up to it. Okay. So, and that's why he said, never fear. What you seek is seeking you. So although you may have doubt of what a Spirit has placed before you, or the idea that Spirit has placed within you, believe me, it's going to come to fruition. All right. He's reminding me Rome wasn't built in the day. Okay. Same thing with the pyramids. Although it was this very fantastical engineering, it still wasn't built overnight. Okay, so remember that. Yes, yes, and yes. And so with this rest and relaxation, so again, this is a routine. This is the plan. Okay, so it's almost like you do 3 actions to create abundance for yourself. All right, remember 3 is a magic number for manifestation. Then you need to rest and relax. This is the wheel turning in your favor. Fortune favors the bold by you listening to your intuition and you taking action on whatever it comes in 3s, okay? So you taking action, and then you resting, you rejuvenating, you regenerating, okay? You renewing, so going out in nature so that you can soak up all that beautiful energy from Mother Earth to renew. And you allow, and while you're doing that, the wheel is turning. The wheel is turning. All right, so this now gives Spirit time to align you to your highest truth. So the helicopter here is representing your highest truth, okay? Yes, and your highest truth to bring you into this really powerful energy of stability, all right, and security and safety. Yes, yes. So a lot of that root chakra energy is getting healed. Yeah. That's that finally energy I hear is coming through. Finally, it's happened to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. So this is also the man of my dreams. Na 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 na. At least it seems. A curly black hair. Na, 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 na. All right, somebody's coming in. Somebody's coming in. Archangel Raphael, number 8, okay? Also, somebody's coming in for you guys in the physical, definitely. All right, they might have curly black hair. They might be a masculine energy, or they might be a male, but somebody is coming in. They're going to help you. There's something with... they're going to help you with healing, okay? They're going to help you to heal even more that solar plexus, to release self-doubt, release insecurities. Those are the 2 things right now that Spirit is like, must go, must go. So a lot of that fear and anxiety from past lives and from your bloodline and that kind of thing were built on insecurity and self-doubt. All right. Yes, yes, and yes. And never mind how it got there. That's not important. It's the fact that we're ready to let it go. Okay, thank you, Raphael. So a lot of energy too. You guys might be working with the emerald ray. I've been seeing a lot of green skin, and actually I was going to post one of the Instagram reels I was going to do. What song were we dancing to? We were dancing to Calm Down, okay? And we were going to post Calm Down, and we're going to post it in the green, but it was kind of like eerie and like dark, and it was like at night, and I kind of felt like it was like a little kind of like dark. So I was like, let me not do that, because this song is actually like really light, but its green has been coming in, a draconian energy. All right, so the energy of the dragon coming in. This is also, again, energy of very, 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 very deep third eye activation. And it's like there's a lot of stuff that has to come in and be processed out too before I can deliver the the pyramid third eye activation, the galactic core meditation for you guys. So all of this is preparing you to receive a super duper, like super conscious activation. Okay, yes, yes, and yes. It's this energy of I surrender all, the energy of I give myself away. Okay, so you can use me, right? My life is not my own. For you I belong. I give myself to you, Lord. Right? Ooh, bring it. Ooh, ultimate surrender. It's like this is the vessel, but do with it what you may. Do with it what you may. Do with it what you may. I bow down in reverence. Right? I bow down in reverence to the Sacred Heart. Use me, Lord. Use me, Lord. It's that kind of energy, very powerful, to where you are releasing the ego. So it's an ego death, to say the least, okay? And it's a very like, I give myself to the flow. I give myself to love. I throw myself into divine fire, and I allow myself to be transformed, because there's a lot of you guys that have been fighting metamorphosis, but I've been fighting it too, okay? I've been fighting it too. I got Taurus in me, like straight up, okay? I got that stubborn energy, and it's been like, and Spirit's like, all of that is for nothing. I just need you to relax and release, and then everything was going to flow beautifully, magically, phenomenally, spectacularly, wonderfully, okay? Watch the blessings pour in. Once you let go. Once you let go and release, watch the blessings pour in. All right, but this is also you acting on love and not fear. Okay, so this is you being very a conscious co-creator, creatrix of your reality. You really working. So the Three of Pentacles is also coming out very strongly. Okay, and you utilizing your advantage. One of Roses, commitment. Okay, so yes, I need to relax. I'm going to share with you guys another mudra. I can't remember the name of it. I'll share with you another one. That will help you to relax and release, okay? So look at this, commitment. You see this contract? Yeah, and there's a light being shown on your contract. So a lot of you guys are going to be reminded of what your contract is right now, okay? And this is the thing, like I see it rewriting. Like I actually see your contract, and I see the words changing, okay? It's changing, and now I see like you have a feather pen in your hand, and Spirit is asking you, this is your new contract. Will you say I do? Okay, so it's also like another up leveling of, and this, okay, so how it's being downloaded to me, how it's being explained to me right now is that every time Spirit is like, I'm going to change your contract because I need you here. I need you to do this. I'm going to reprogram you for this. You have to agree to that. Okay, you have to agree to it. It's because you're on the earthly realm and you still have free will. All right, so you have to agree to it. So Spirit is like putting this feather in your hand, and he's like, okay, now I need you to sign your name. I need you to sign your Johnny Hancock, whatever that is for you. Okay, I need you to sign it because I need you to fully understand it. But in order for you to see what this new contract is, all right, remember this was Spirit. There was a block over here. Okay, so in order for you to see what this new contract is, for you to fully accept it into your heart space, all right, and come into a compassionate understanding, okay, you have to come into balance. This is one of Rose's energy. And remember, the rose has been super important. And right now, Spirit is handing you like a yellow rose. The yellow rose is starting to turn a pink, okay? And so you're going to, there's a feather too right there. All right, so it's you coming into higher commitment. So it definitely is going to have to do something with dedication, with friendship, with compassion. Okay, of whatever this new thing is, and you're getting a new crowning, you're getting a new ring. Okay, and we did see the marriage card coming out too when we were there. It is. All right, and there's your 3. Now, Hiroshima, I'm going to move this from the table, and we're going to go over here to the Atlantis cards. All right, let's see what Spirit wants to share with you guys with this Atlantis cards about what's going on. So right now, once you come into this balance, you do your releasing, you take action. So what happens is, like, the more you balance and release, and then you take action on your intuition, then it's like Spirit knows you're ready, because Spirit knows you're trusting. Okay, and so it will be revealed to you. And also in the reading that we just posted, the last part of it said, like, your path will be revealed, follow your joy. Okay, so this is kind of where, after you go through that process, that's what you do. And that this reading is like a daily process. It's basically a roadmap of keeping you in balance. It's a roadmap of keeping you in balance. And Spirit is telling you that on your path forward, nothing will be in front of you, because I'm going to blow it out of the way. Okay? Yeah, thank you for that. And also, when you're doing your rest and relaxation, things are going to come up even more for you. Like your psychic abilities are going to grow. Your heart is going to open more. You're going to just know what to do and when to do it. And that came out in the Fear Not reading, I believe. I can't remember. And you're just going to know. So this is 40 priestess. All right. So this is the energy of the number 2. 40 days and 40 nights. So this is, look, it says dedication. I was just about to say dedicated to, oh, that's so funny. And there goes the caduceus. Can you guys see? There's the caduceus on there too. And the 8 as well. So Metatron Raphael showing up really strongly as well in this card. But it's almost like you're going to be asked to do something, and you're going to be asked to commit to it for 40 days. So maybe it is that process, okay, of breathing in and out, releasing, coming into balance, allowing yourself to be a vessel to receive, all right? Receive this higher light, receive this release, and then you receive your next 3 things that you need to act upon. Some of you might get it, like, do this and this and this. Some of you, it might be like, okay, do this. And when you do that, you might need to release a little bit, and then your next move will be shown to you, okay? And in the meantime, your things are going to be coming into you, refunds, grants, checks from just nowhere, donations, you finding money, you getting increased at your job, or you getting a different kind of job offer, or you being able to sell your knowledge. Like, whatever it is for you, Spirit is providing it. Like, Spirit is like, just do this, and then let it accumulate. Okay, so whatever that is, Etsy stores, I think we did mention selling, we mentioned this, selling sweatshirts. Remember that? We said somebody putting a design on a sweatshirt. So, like, whatever it is for you, okay? But it's like, you got to follow it. You have to, like, put all your ego, all your pride aside, any failure energy, all of that. So all that doubt, insecurity is washed out, put to the side, and you step fully into your power, okay? And so it's going to be like a 40-day process, which I don't know, from now into January 1st, it's 40 days. That would be pretty awesome synchronicity if it is. All right, but I definitely feel it's going to be whatever you're being asked to do. It's consistency and dedicated to serving however you have been called to do that. And I need to clarify this. For some of you guys, it is serving yourself, okay? Because you are meant to bring your physical body back into balance, so that way your mind can come into balance, and then you will get your action starting January 1st, okay? So for some of you guys, it really is sticking to a new lifestyle change. Okay, for others of you, it's it's your wish fulfilled of creating your own income. Okay? Yes, yes. Hirota. Yes. One more card. So again, I don't know, like this, oh, forgiveness 29, conscious acts of kindness. So this is also, I think we mentioned this. We've been working with crystals, bringing crystal energy into our chakras, which we'll do a reading on that to help you guys if you're not familiar with how to do that. We'll do a reading, a crystal reading, where we help you to bring that, how to bring the energy in. Oh my God, 40 days from now is December 30th. Okay, that's powerful. All right, so then you get a couple days of relaxation. You get the 31st, you know, and then boom, it's off and running. I just saw the runway light up. Okay, I saw the runway light up to where, remember the plane we talked about, the 747, and you clearing your karma from that plane to where everything, that's right, to where everything, everybody, all that residual energy that was trying to like slow you down, keep you from rising, your plane is going to be clear. All right, cleared for takeoff. That's why too, all aboard. All right, you being the captain of your ship, and this comes in perfectly because it's conscious acts of kindness. So you also might be prompted to just do things for your family or for others that maybe have nothing to do with your purpose. Like what came in for us is for us to bake pies for each of our families. Like this year for Thanksgiving, we're all kind of doing it on our own. Everybody's going someplace else, doing something else, that kind of thing. And so Spirit was like, just bake apple pies, you know, so they can bring it to wherever they're going. And I was like, oh, that'll be fun. That's cool. So seemingly that has nothing to do with, you know, like with my channel, right? Yes. Hi, Perry. I'm glad you got to catch me live as well. So it seemingly has nothing to do, and I appreciate the likes. I appreciate that because it helps other people to find my videos, okay? Yes, yes, and yes, so that we all can heal and rise and soar together. All right. The more people that come into conscious creation, the more we can heal the earth, the more that we can take souls out of the matrix, all right, and bring them into the Garden of Eden. All right. Yes, yes. So 29, forgiveness. I forgive. I feel like this is actually lapis lazuli. It feels like that, but it might be what is it? Sodalite. Oh, whoa. Whoa, sodalite. All right, we've been working with that, so you guys might be called to work with sodalite. And it's funny because it happens to be like kind of in front of her throat and like down. Sodalite is, for me, has been awesome to help you to receive. It's been awesome to help me release my receiving blocks. Okay, just blocks to receiving. That's it. Pretty much, okay, but we'll see what comes through when we do a crystal reading. All right, and we'll help you guys place crystals inside of your chakras, the energy of crystals, and how to really tap into that and surrender to the energy of Pachamama and the crystal devas. Okay, yeah, so High Priestess energy with the 9 coming into freedom, because I'm seeing the 9 of Pentacles. So this is definitely talking about the reading that we just made public. What does it start with? I forget. I don't know. It has it's the Big Ben. Your time is now. Okay. Yes. Oh, they want me to pull one more card from the Atlantis deck, so let's do that. Oh, this is so pretty. Atlantis has risen. The awakening begins. All right, and that's exactly why they wanted me to pull another card. All right. So it's like, I always say that the true journey begins after the healing is complete. Okay, so after your mind has accepted that you were already whole and complete, now the journey begins, because now you are like, I want to explore these gifts. I want to explore my magic. I want to explore teaching. I want to explore sharing. I want to explore this joy, and you're doing it untethered. Okay, you're doing it so free because you've released the attachments, you've released people pleasing, codependency, you've released jealousy, envy, you've released the resentment, the grief, all those things that were holding you down and holding you back, you have released. Okay, release your fear of change, yes, and also your fear of success and fear of failure. It goes both ways. It definitely does. So this is a very powerful time. Not only for Aquarius Collective, but just for beings on earth and in all ways, and I'm hearing in all universes. So this is very powerful energy that you guys are helping to anchor in. Okay. All right, now we're getting to the Anubis, deck. The Light of Egypt. So I don't know. I feel it's familiar, but it's not. I can't tell you what that means right now. So that might be, oh, okay, well, there's a book called The Light of Egypt. I wonder if that's something I should give away. All right, so if you're interested in that, you can put a green heart in the comments, okay, after this kind of post, so I can see the green heart. And it's a beautiful book, and I have no understanding of it. All I know is that I get incredible activations when I read it. Okay, so if you're interested in connecting to your ancient Egypt lineage, or just allowing the beautiful masters of ancient Egypt to come in and to help you to go through this initiation with you, put a green heart in the comments, and we will just pick someone and we'll tell you how to contact us, so that way I can send you that book. Okay, yes, yes, and yes. So very powerful. Okay, here we go. 25, the crested ibis. Ooh, or ibis. I know people. Okay, anyway. Sacred archetypal element of air. So again, this more metamorphosis energy coming through. Some of you guys might want to look up the spiritual meaning of the ibis. Okay. Oh, it's powerful. It's a rising. Yeah, and that's the air element, and we just talked about the 747. All right, so there's definitely this confirmation of rising energy of your also too, I feel the energy of like your Atlantis and Egyptian self, like all of that knowledge and wisdom is rising up. Okay, so again, why it's going to be super important to document not only your experiences, but document the things that come in through meditation, because some of you guys, those are transmissions, those are activations, and some of you guys are meant to share those, okay, or to teach them, you know, how I do as well. Some of you guys are meant to do that as well. Yes, yes, and yes. Very super powerful. Also coming up from this card is a need to do activities that increase your mental, your mental focus, okay, which increases your mental capability just in itself, so that way you guys can increase your memory, all right? Because there's also a fear of like stepping into purpose, because you're not sure if you can like remember things that you need to teach, or how to do certain things, and also afraid to let spirit channel through you, because you might be asked to do something and you can't remember how to do it, or these kinds of things. Like, so some of you guys have been like studying super hard, and then you get down on yourself when you can't like recall the information easily. All right, so that's just a blockage, just emotional blockage. And by doing things that help to increase your memory, playing different games that help you to focus, doing the tree pose, that kind of thing, or even just doing your deep breathing in and out, that helps to increase your mental focus as well. It's like any kind of yoga, any kind of pranayama, any kind of that is going to help you to increase your focus. Even doing karaoke, you know, with yourself and reading the words helps you to increase your focus, because your focus is paying attention when the next word comes up. All right, and that lifts your mind up, that frees your mind. All right, and also when your mind is free, you automatically go into a state of relaxation, and it takes you out of flight, freeze, fight mode. Okay, yes, yes, and yes. And oh, we got 23 likes. Thank you. That's what's up. All right, already feeling that energy in, and what's coming in is he restored my soul. Okay, so a lot of your mental capabilities are going to come back to you. Like, you guys are super intelligent, you guys are genius level. Okay, so all of that is going to be returning to you, or it's actually going to be, I'm seeing it, you going through initiation for upgrade. All right, so even stuff like playing memory, it could be fun. Okay, things that are fun, things that are repetitious. All right, do that. And also drawing sacred geometry, drawing the flower of life, drawing the Shir yantra. All right, that kind of stuff is also drawing Reiki symbols is also going to help, as well as, of course, those are going to be activations and releases for you as well. But it's also going to help to increase your mental faculties. All right, because some of you guys are meant to stand on a stage. You are meant to be public speakers. Yeah. Ooh, this kind of fell. Ah, thought. Okay, I told you. All right, and here he's card 9. Yeah, and remember, he's like the ultimate magician, and he has the ibis on his head in this card. Ibis. Illumination, architect of wisdom, enlightened communication. All right, so we talked about that. If you didn't watch the pause reading where we talked about coming into enlightenment, that's definitely a yes, that you should probably watch that reading if you haven't. There's going to be some magic, some wisdom, some illumination in it, and it's also a reading that helps you to clear, because we did a lot of forgiveness stuff in that. Okay, and there's the Ankh as well on his staff, if you can see that. A lot of diamond energy, a lot of wisdom coming in. So I also feel, remember we talked about with the 3 trees, okay? So the 3 trees, this is also like architect energy. So you can even imagine even Thoth coming in, because the wolf energy coming in to ground you, but this is also representative of your guides, okay? So for some of you guys, Thoth, Hermes, Tahuti, whatever you want to call him, he might be coming in for you, all right, as well, to give you guidance on the action to take. For a lot of you guys, especially if you are tasked to teach through the spoken word, or teach through spoken word, or teach through poetry, through writing, that kind of a thing. Okay, yes, and yes. So powerful throat chakra opening is coming as well, and that comes because of you guys clearing and releasing illusions, delusions, fear, insecurities, and self-doubt. So you're being prepared for this awesome throat illumination as well. Okay, yeah. Okay, so another thing that I like to do when I'm walking outside is I breathe in the sky into my throat chakra, and I actually picture the sky in my throat, okay? And then I just have that energy expand as much as it can. I don't force it. There's no forcing, all right? If you can only do a little tiny sky, that's what you do. If you can do a bigger sky, that's what you do. But you always work from the first point of that you're ready for, that you're open to. Okay, and then you just allow, you just breathe in, and then you just allow. And a way to this is also clairvoyant activity as well, that will help increase and strengthen your clairvoyance by picturing the sky in your throat. All right, so you're breathing in that blue energy, and you're breathing it out, and you're just focused on allowing yourself. Allowing is the key word to expand. Okay, yeah. And Anubis, that's so powerful. Oh my God, he was coming to me in meditation. Okay, and I was like, why am I sarcophagus right now? Why are my hands crossed? I was like, what? I didn't realize it. I was seeing this card. Wow, that's powerful. All right, yes, it is surrendering. It's surrendering. There's the pomegranate up in the tree as well. So surrendering to your goddess energy, your divine feminine energy, the kundalini. There's the snake, all right, and Anubis is coming in. So when we were on our conscious journey, we worked with Anubis a lot, because he's the one who helped us wake up to our mediumship abilities, with being able to talk to people on the other side, is how I referred to it when we first started. Okay, and because you don't really, at least I didn't know how to refer to, I can talk to dead people type of thing, so I just referred to it as in I can communicate with people on the other side, because I also didn't understand, like, the different like levels and realms of like who I was speaking to and where they were. And so he helped me to clear a lot of that and initiated me to becoming a medium. Okay, so a lot of you guys might be coming into that gift, or it might be strengthening for you. All right, and this is like if you already know that your loved ones have come to you, you know, you might be asked to serve and be able to kind of do that for people, you know, and connect to their past loved ones, because in doing that, you're helping them to heal. All right, so some of you guys, that might be coming online for you. And then also, your shamanistic abilities might be growing, because Lemuria, even though we're not using it right now, all of that energy is coming in super strong as well. There's seeds of Lemurian codes that are coming in and they're opening. Okay. Very strongly, and it says enlightened heart. So that's why in that reading we just posted, we did a lot of heart affirmations. What was it? There was a lot. There were 6 cards of heart affirmations on that. The reading that is Your Time Is Now, the Big Ben. Okay, so it's helping you to come to harmonize out so that you can see balance in between and allow whatever. He's backwards, right? So it's allowing whatever doesn't serve you to be released to Mother Earth so that it can be transformed into a new form, all right, into beautiful light energy, into growth. Okay, and all of that kind of just releasing, and you going through that process of death and allowing it to free you. Okay, to free you. So this is also, again, we talked about that in the what reading was it? The enlightenment one that we just did, the one where it looks like an 8 on the thing, and you being able to even release what you thought was your truth. All right, because now you're open to receive, okay, a higher consciousness, and you seeing that what you thought was your truth really was an illusion because it was based off of fear, and now you coming to terms with it and you releasing it. You know, that's how a lot of us, because even including me, how we thought that someone was our twin flame. We thought that was our twin flame, but there were fake flame, and it had to do with the beliefs that we're holding on to that were installed in us based on fear. Okay, and so all that's leaving and things will be clear, you know. So I also feel there's going to be a confirmation coming in for you guys that person was not and is not your twin. Okay, for those of you who resonate with that, yes, yes, and yes. All right, we're about to end. They want me to pull one more card from here, and then they want me to pull a couple from the tarot. Osiris, that's what's up. I love you. Okay, sorry. I just love Osiris. I just do. Okay, so 13. So there's that death energy. Okay, again. So we just got this death and like this rebirth. Remember Osiris, he came back to life, right? Isis like helped him to come back to life. And remember in the reading that we did, we showed you guys that Isis is definitely here. There she is. All right, coming to help you awaken to your ancient Egypt template. Regeneration, transmutation, and beauty. So a lot of you guys, your beauty routines might be changing. You might be called to say, I am beautiful in the mirror. Okay, that mirror work will help to dispel anything that people have put on you to tell you that you're unworthy, that you're not beautiful, that you're ugly, any of that stuff that might be still in your system. By saying I am beautiful, I'm radiant, vibrant beauty, saying that kind of stuff in the mirror is going to dispel all of that, and it's also going to help you to come into a place of acceptance of yourself, of your true form. Okay, yes, yes, powerful. Regeneration. So remember those R's. Okay, rest, relaxation, regeneration, renewal, rejuvenation. Okay, replenishment, all of that. So after you take your action, you get your 3, make sure you go straight into that RR mode, okay? And you fuel for as long as you need to fuel, all right? For some of you guys, it might be a day. For some of you, it might be 3 days. But make sure you're doing that so that way you can raise your vitality, and whatever spirit is asking you to do, you will be able to meet the goal. So how, remember, okay, I got to bring it up. The seekers. So remember I was like, I was doing it and we're like, yeah. And then I was like, no. Okay. So what Spirit explained to me is that I had an expectation of a goal, right? And here's the goal. And here's me. And there's all this in between. So this is for you too. All this in between is this emotional and mental dis-ease, okay, that are keeping us from aligning to our goal, okay? And so in order for me to see this energy, I had to be put into something. You know, Spirit was like, push. I was on the cliff and Spirit was pushed me off the cliff, right? He's like, no, fly. Fly, okay? And that was to help me to recognize all of that emotional and mental dis-ease that was keeping me from just going, I'm going to jump off the cliff and I'm going to rise up. Okay, so you see that. So some of you guys might have experienced something like that, or you will experience something like that. And so there's an explanation for you to just open and receive it. Okay, open and receive it. So again, it's a higher level of accountability also coming in, and understanding that it's okay if you made a decision based on fear. That's okay. You know, it's only meant to enlighten you so that you can rise up to where you are meant to be, where you were supposed to be. Okay, this energy just releasing you from everything that is not real. Okay, yeah. Hold on, low battery. So, and we're gonna end. I didn't expect for this to be this long, but it was flowing, right? It's flowing. The garden. Hey, I love this. 5 of Roses. So 5 of Pentacles energy coming out with this 5 of Roses, okay? And I feel like this is, for me, this is, it's really not that, it's the opposite. So it's you guys coming out of the poverty consciousness, scarcity consciousness, like really, all right? And you becoming the explorer, you know, and then you also becoming the planter. So you setting your seeds, you know, the energy of sow, water, wait. Okay, so while you sow your seeds and you're in your garden, then you're like, okay, I'm gonna wait, and while I wait, I'm gonna go explore something. So this is also telling me about divine detours. Okay, so you guys might like unexpectedly, Spirit is like, I want you, go ahead, post your dance, go ahead and dance on Instagram. And I'm like, why? You know, and he's like, it's, you have fun. And it's a divine detour, right? To help release your mind, to help release your heart. So you guys might be asked to do some things that are divinely orchestrated, and it's kind of a detour from what you know your purpose or your mission to be, but it actually isn't. It's just helping you to expand even more, all right? To open you to receive, and also so that you can be in this energy of flexibility and adaptability. It's helping you to surrender. Okay? Yeah. 12 on the bottom too, the scribe. So that's just confirmation that we've been saying that some of you guys, you can write your new world into existence, you know, by being excited and telling a story as if it's already happened, but writing it in the way that lights your heart up to receive a wish fulfilled, okay? And you write it as if you received your wish fulfilled. You write it and then you let it go, okay? Now you give it to the universe. So again, that's you sowing. That's a seed you just sowed, all right? And then the watering is you staying in high light, you doing things that keep you in balance, keep you harmonized, keep you in peace, keep you laughing, keep you having fun, all right? That energy of just that childlike energy, whatever that's your watering, okay? And then your waiting is, okay, now I got a new action to do, so I'm gonna wait for that to grow, and I'm gonna go on this action. I'm gonna go take action over here because this is where I'm guided to go now, okay? I hope you guys are like jiving with that. And again, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Divine Physician, 6. This is Raphael coming in again. Okay, you guys see him up there? I also get some Jesus vibes from that. Reflection, 19. So that's my third 19 that I've seen today. All right, so there's going to be a lot of truth coming in. And Archangel, what I just say, a lot of truth coming in. Here's Archangel Michael with the 9. And it's only for you to come into a greater sense of independence and freedom within yourself. So this is you validating yourself, approving yourself, accepting yourself, loving yourself, and allowing yourself to express. All right, to express yourself, whatever that is for you. Okay. Yes, and look, he's holding you. There's your inner child. So again, that's confirmation that your inner child are holding keys for you. So it's definitely time to play. Okay, so I feel that some of your spiritual work as well, you know, and clearing your light body and balancing your light body and releasing is going to get shorter because you're mastering that. Okay, you're mastering on how to do that very quickly and to where you can it's not like you're forcing the wheel or anything like that, or you're trying to speed things up, but it's like, now I've mastered this, so I have more time to play. I have more time, you know, to sow. I have more time to water, you know, my seeds and things like that. So that's really powerful. And with that, if anybody wants to work with me, information is always in the description, all right? If you want just a regular tarot reading or a manifesting greatness reading, okay? And let me hit the bell. If you want to speak to me by phone, do a mediumship reading. If you want to do a face-to-face, that is the coaching one, okay? And that's by Zoom. So that's what I have for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed being a channel for you. It's powerful energy. Like, it got me lit up. I'm like, I'm lit, okay? So I hope that this was fun for you and you received, it was helpful information as well. And yeah, oh, so don't forget to put your green heart down in the comments if you want the Light of Egypt book. And yeah, and then we'll go ahead and do that. So I guess it's like a giveaway. I love that. And thank you guys for being on live with me. I really appreciate you. Namaste to everyone here. Good morning and hello. Oh, I see you. Yes. I'm going to write that down. I really hope that because sometimes the comments don't come out. But I got you, Natima. Okay? Yeah. Very powerful. You're welcome. Thank you so much, everyone. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and chime out. Yeah, sayonara. Okay, and then you guys can, if you need to rewatch this so you can take notes or what have you. All right, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Yeah. All right, bye.